Wisconsin State Trunk Highway 11 is an east-to-west state highway that primarily runs through southern Wisconsin. At about 157 miles in length, Wisconsin 11 travels through counties Grant, Lafayette, Greene, Rock, Walworth, and Racine, with a small business route flowing through Monroe in Greene County. Interestingly enough, Wisconsin 11 today is the second state route to have had that name, with a previous state route by the same name being laid out further north, with it running from Prairie du Sac to Gotham by way of Wisconsin 60, before following US 14 to La Crosse, until finally turning into US 53, running up to Superior before finally ending. This original state route was eventually removed though in 1933, being replaced subsequently by today's Wisconsin 11. Our journey begins just to the east of the Mississippi River, with Dubuque, Iowa just across. Wisconsin 11 first splits off from Wisconsin 35 after 35 makes a turn south to Illinois, allowing Wisconsin 11 to move in an eastbound direction. After crossing the Menominee River, Wisconsin 11 follows Fairplay Creek all the way to Fairplay before leaving the river and continuing east. Between Fairplay and Prairie Corners, Wisconsin 11 continues northeast for a short distance before making a turn facing entirely east, which is maintained for half a mile before Wisconsin 11 turns southeast where it runs through Fairplay. After leaving Fairplay, Wisconsin 11 continues east until it finally reaches Hazel Green, where Wisconsin 11 turns north to travel 2.8 miles before finally returning to its consistent eastbound direction. From there, Wisconsin 11 travels east, traveling through the towns of Benton, Lead Mine, Shullsburg, Gratiot, where it junctions with Wisconsin 78, South Wayne, and Browntown. Although note that between Shullsburg and Gratiot, Wisconsin 11 runs into Wisconsin 23's southern terminus. After leaving Browntown, Wisconsin 11 continues traveling east before transitioning from a two-lane road to an expressway bypass, which travels on the north side of Monroe, where it runs into Wisconsin 81, 69, and 59 before finally leaving Monroe, while also maintaining concurrency with Wisconsin 81. It isn't until Wisconsin 11 crosses the North Fork Judah branch that Wisconsin 11 returns to its original two-laned road. Wisconsin 11 then continues east, eventually turning northeast, losing its concurrency with Wisconsin 81. Wisconsin 11 then travels north through Broadhead, before leaving the city and turning east and crossing Wisconsin 104, which turns into County Highway T after crossing Wisconsin 11. Wisconsin 11 then continues east after Broadhead before reaching Orfordville, where Wisconsin 11 crosses Wisconsin 213. After leaving Orfordville, Wisconsin 11 runs through Footville before finally reaching Janesville, where Wisconsin 11 bypasses the city on the south side, eventually turning into a multi-lane bypass before hooking onto Interstate 39 and its concurrency with Interstate 90. From there, Wisconsin 11 stays with I-39 and I-90 before reaching Racine Street, where Wisconsin 11 turns east and exits the city, with it subsequently returning once again to a two-lane road. Wisconsin 11 then continues its route east, passing by Wisconsin 89 before running through Delavan and Elkhorn, where Wisconsin 11 junctions and becomes concurrent for a very short period of time with Wisconsin 67 before returning to its eastbound route. After leaving Elkhorn, Wisconsin 11 junctions with Interstate 43. After leaving Interstate 43, Wisconsin 11 travels through Spring Prairie before transitioning for a third time into a multi-lane bypass south of Burlington. While passing by Burlington, Wisconsin 11 crosses Wisconsin 36 and 142, while also picking up concurrency with Wisconsin 83. Wisconsin 11 then finally leaves Burlington, losing both its concurrency with Wisconsin 83 and its status as a multi-lane bypass, returning to a double-laned road as Wisconsin 11 makes its way to its final stretch. Between Burlington and Racine, Wisconsin 11 crosses Wisconsin 75 just north of Kansasville and US 45 in Union Grove. Wisconsin 11 then passes over I-41, I-94, and US 41 all in Sturtevant before finally ending at Wisconsin 32 in Racine.